If I could talk to the young Lecrae and give him clue him into the journey that I've been on, I want him to understand some cultural, spiritual, social things that he just may have not have anticipated. When you're young, you're idealistic. You just think everything kind of works together in a way. Like you really believe you're gonna send in your demo and then you're gonna get signed. You know what I mean? You don't understand the realism and the work and the effort and the struggle and the infrastructure that goes into everything. You don't understand the pain and the struggle that makes you into the person that you are. You just want to be that person. I would tell myself, man, to brace yourself for real struggle, for real pain, for death, for loss, for, hurt. And then as an artist, I would tell myself, what I say, and I put it on the back of the book too. If you live for people's acceptance, you'll die from their rejection. And that's what I would tell people, because I was so worried about being accepted. These people to accept me, these people to accept me. And when they don't, you die. You crumble inside, you devastated. But if you already know who you are, like I feel like I'm made in God's image. My worth and value cannot be tainted. You can't add to my worth. You can't take away from it. I was born with it. And so I don't have to fight for your approval or your acceptance. And I want my younger self to know that, be confident in who God made me to be and be the best me I could be. The moment for me that really was a turnaround moment for me is more of a journey. And it's more of people telling me, rejecting me because of my faith and saying, oh, well, that's a Christian dude. What's his music gonna even be talking about? Or we don't want to hear what he has to say. Or just like, treat me like I was some kind of alien, like kind of foreign creature who didn't care about the craft of the music, who didn't care about talking about things that were relevant for everybody. And I had a moment where even on the religious side, the faith-based side, they were kind of like, they didn't know what to do with me either. And I could have just, crumbled under all that pressure and just made the music that was safe and made music that I feel like no one will complain here. They just never gonna listen. But then I got with DJ Don Cannon and my man Street Symphony, and we made Church Clothes Volume 1, and we put it on Dat Piff, and we said we going for it. And then nobody's doing it. We're gonna do it. I don't know how people gonna receive it, but this is who I am, and I gotta be authentic to who I am. I'm authentically hip-hop, but I'm authentically Christian. And I'm going to be all of that wrapped up in one person. And I'm going to talk about, stuff that you may not hear on Sunday service. And I'm going to talk about stuff that you're not going to hear on the street corner. I'm going to be the best me I could be. And we put out that project, 100,000 in 48 hours, downloaded. And, people gravitated to it. And it helped people say, oh, wait, so you could engulf all of who you are and still be a hip hop artist. You can embrace your faith and not just prostitute, religion for the sake of a song, but like you really are about that life and you really are about the music as well. And since then, man, I was like 2011, and since then it's just been a steady, people have been gravitating to the music.
Where's today's average, 25 to 40-year-old? Where are they in the mix? Are they thinking that they're individualized to the point where they're trying to impress a younger demographic? Or are they trying to actually aspire to being an old head?
Don't be a coward and say, no, I'm not. I'm different from everybody else. No, you're a role model. You are. And I'm in this game because I feel like we need to demand more accountability from our artists.
Good art should comfort the disturbed and disturb the comfortable. When I thought about what I want to do in music is I want to create meaningful conversations, inside of hip hop, because I feel like, again, we live in a very trivial kind of culture.
We're still making the same music, the same movies. At what point do we wake up? And I'm not sitting here being judgmental, because I'm still trying to wake up.